Hi, I'm Sheila Butt, and I'm running for the State House of Representatives in the 64th District. Today, let's talk about Economics 101. I think I first really learned about Economics 101 as a new bride when my husband was working and he would bring home the paycheck, and sometimes at the end of the month there would be no money left. In other words, we would have more month at the end of the money. And sometimes we would have to do without for a few days because there was no money left. After a period of time, we learn to adjust that money over a period of time. And that's exactly what we need to do with our system today. Later, I became a small business owner, and you know what? I dealt with the very same issues. There were times when we had to make a payroll, and it was very hard to do. Of course, many of you that have businesses know every month when that state tax is due how hard it is to send that state tax. There are so many things as small business owners that we've had to deal with. And when you have to do that on a daily basis, you understand Economics 101. You cannot spend money that you do not have. And we know that this happens in our state and in our country regularly. Thankfully, in Tennessee, we live in a state that has an amendment that says we have to balance our budget. But next year, we're looking at tax increases on small businesses. We're looking at some things that's going to have to happen when the stimulus money runs out, and we're going to have to go back to basics and back to Economics 101. I will tell you that I will never support a state income tax. That will never be good for our county. We will be fiscally conservative, we'll be responsible, and we can look at the abuse and the fraud in our system and try to make changes there. We aren't always getting the most cost-efficient services out of our programs. And I think that a statewide audit to show us where our money is best being spent would be a great thing. There are lots of things we can do next year to make sure that Tennessee stays a fiscally conservative, sound state. And I hope you'll elect me, Sheila Butt, as your state representative, and I will go up there and work for you and with you to do that. Because you see, in Murray County, we still understand Economics 101.